if you go into a manual battle or you spectate the battle, what actually ends up happening is you get part of the map revealed. So see how that happened? Look right there, right there, right there. Okay, so when the battle started, it revealed all these hexes right here. So just by viewing your battles, it actually extends your vision, which is super cool. Let's get good. I am the gamer under development, or good for short, and we are back with Endless Legends Symbiosis. We are playing as the Mykara, and we are spreading our fungi all over Auriga. Let's go see where we have this available troop. Okay, so picking up where we left off, guys, we are expanding to this new continent, and we are currently working on keeping these units stealthed and in the forest so that we can sort of investigate without them being discovered. And we're also building out an army to begin knocking down minor factions as we can. That'll be occurring a lot more over here. For example, we need to get this Delver up here, but I'm not entirely sure where our army... Oh, that's right, I forgot. Guys, I'm sorry, it's been a couple days since I recorded because we did that stream yesterday. Thanks to everybody who came to the stream, much love. Much love to you guys over at Amplitude too for making amazing games and hooking us up with some keys to hand out. Okay, so here we go. We fought Chaka, we got spanked. All of our spanks got spanked. Chaka is still alive and strong, he's right there, so what we need to do is put out enough units to put him away. And we've got them in queue already. They should be gone very, very soon. We also, if I'm not mistaken, have some things currently being fungled. Right here, we've got a growth coming up, also another growth coming up here. Another growth there, and we have a growth being destroyed right up here by the Auriga, who have decided they want to mess with my titanium. They are gonna pay. They're gonna pay real bad, but maybe not right now. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. Realistically, we don't have enough of a beef with the Auriga to go after them yet. If they take that, I'll just growth it again. Like, because it's not in their territory, they can't actually protect it. It's kind of silly. Like, realistically, he just destroyed that, and it's during a dust eclipse, so y'all know what's about to happen right now. Gee, I wonder, dust eclipse, you destroyed my fungal growth. I'm so sad. Another Urkan emerges where? Yeah, guys, we got another Urkan. And we have encountered the cultists. Whoa, 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 hold on. Bad news, another empire has begun disposing of your fungal growth. What? Okay. For these guys, whatever, we're fine. We don't want to say anything to you, it's all good. Show me this. Oh, I see. They've decided to destroy that ruin. That's cool. That was a huge waste of your time going after that thing. Good job, losers. Let's see. Take that one for sure. How's about that one right there? Oh, and that's right, there was a tech that I wanted to go back and get because I went and looked at it at somebody's request and it was absolutely something we need. We're gonna drop that and that, and we're gonna get this right here. The reason we're going for Imperial Highways is because it'll give us access to Mykaran watchtowers, which are fungal growth watchtowers, which essentially will allow us to extend our view. So think about it this way, guys. When we revealed this and we put a fungal growth on it, if we had revealed a watchtower here and then built the watchtower, it would have revealed this, which we could have then built something on, which would have then revealed this. You see what I'm saying here? We can actually ladder our vision like this so that we don't even necessarily need units to explore. How cool is that? Okay, yeah, they're destroying the fungal growth on that temple. Good for them. That seems like a really strong way to waste your time. The Khazar here, we do want to know more about. He's got 10 turns left before he'll jump to a new region. And there is a army here with Eslek Tarash trying to go after him, it looks like. That's not going to end well for them, I don't think, but that's sort of their problem, not ours. We can now, however, send our Spanks over. Actually, woo, Dust Eclipse, we should get this. In fact, Dust Eclipse, we should move all of these people into dust. And in fact, we should move all these people into dust as well, because we won't need them doing food, because we are going to be converting everything super quickly. While we're at it, we can go into the store here and see if there's anything we want to sell. We actually don't have the ability to sell any luxuries or anything yet, so maybe not. And then we do have this battle, which is going on right there? Yeah. Okay, so also one thing that I did learn from someone who watches, I can't remember who said this. Whoever said this in the comments, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and I can't remember, I'm so sorry I can't remember your name because you gave such good advice. Guys, I will find the name of this person and I will actually comment it on this video because the advice that he's given so far has been stellar, this included. If you go into a manual battle or you spectate the battle, what actually ends up happening is you get part of the map revealed. So see how that happened? Look right there, right there, right there. Okay, so when the battle started, it revealed all these hexes right here. So just by viewing your battles, it actually extends your vision, which is super cool. Honestly, it's almost kind of an exploit, but it's really cool, and I wonder if it's something they intended or not. We were always gonna lose those guys anyway, like even if we retreated, we would have lost them, but now we got a bunch of extra vision. See how useful that is? So that is a new trick that I just learned, and now all of you know it as well. Use battles to get vision. That's really, really smart. Thank you so much, and I'm so sorry that I forgot your name offhand. I'm really, honestly, I am super sorry, but it's been super hard to keep up because so many more people are finding the channel and the videos now that, like, it's unreal. Like, I answer comments almost all day. I'm responding to somebody, so it's hard to remember everything. I'm very sorry, though. Thank you again for the great, great advice. Okay, so. Did they? No, they're still working on this, which is hilarious because we're just gonna buy it back as soon as we can, as soon as they finish it. If the Dust Eclipse is still going, if it's not, then obviously we won't be able to. Let's go in here and see what's available from this. So I did find out that this does not actually give you +1 population per pacified village that you've fungally converted. It only affects the ones that are in your home region, which makes that way, way less useful. However, we can start to work towards that, or potentially we can get some of these other inner ring things for 10. This isn't terrible, because it does, yeah, it adds vision during winter, which is useful. This is also not terrible, and would actually allow us to skip the technology we're going after right now, but isn't worth it in that regards. Yeah, 15 pearls to get that. So I'm gonna actually probably wait till we get about 20 pearls and then either go for the Abbey of Anomalies or the Luxury Intensifier, or potentially the Strategic Intensifier. That's another really good one for us to pick up. The problem with that is that I think that both the Luxury and Strategic, Intensifier, sorry, I like lost the word in my head, guys. The intensifiers have to be built on top of, obviously, luxury and strategic resources. So here, we could maybe put it on titanium, but that's not super useful. It would probably be more useful as we discovered something like this, smelting station. So maybe we'll push for that as one of our early techs in the next tree, and when we get it, we will be able to see what's in our area, and maybe that's when we'll go for the strategic intensifier. We could also use it for a luxury intensifier as well. We'll want to get both eventually. I just hope that we actually have enough district space available for them when we do. Can you destroy districts? I've never actually tried. I wonder if you can, like, destroy your own districts to place a new district. That would be useful. Okay, so everybody's done their thing. We're going to go ahead and end the turn here. Excellent. We do have 4 units ready to go here, but I'm waiting for the tank. Because basically, we tried sending 4 units down here, and without the tank, it just doesn't work. Oh my lord, that's not okay. We need to run now. Oh. Where did those lice come from? Those lice are actually kind of terrifying in this instance. Do we have a teleporter here? We do. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to move these guys over here. And we're going to search this ruin. In doing so, we will get 85 dust. Which is great, because we're going to use that to buy out as much stuff as we can, as quickly as we can. So, let's start by buying this out, and maybe that'll give us a little more vision. It does give us a little more vision, but we didn't see anything new that we could get. However, that gives us a lot more vision, and this is another reason why the Mykara are great, because now we can warp right in on top of Khazar. Once we finish off Chaka and get him, that's what we're going to do. We're going to warp in right on top of him and kill him too. Okay, so we got some nice vision there. Didn't get anything else we can fungal growth to, sadly. Gosh, being able to jump that vision like that is really strong, guys. I don't know how you guys are all feeling as you watch, but for me, I'm like, man, that's pretty good. Like, that's really, really good. That's not kinda good, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna jump him over here and then hopefully merge these units. Oh, the army has 0 slots left, so what I'll have to do is I will have to pull that guy out of the unit. There we go. Okay, so now our hero is leading this unit, and there's our backup guy right there. I'm gonna send them over to Chaka, because they're going to fight him soon. We do have Urkan lice wandering over here, which makes me think we should definitely be building more units again. So I'm gonna go with another tank and another backup routine, or backup regime of spank units, and then we're gonna come over here and look at where we are scientifically towards getting more combat. Okay. 2 turns and then we can have 6 units instead of 4. That is a big, big difference maker in my experience. I was able to actually, like, kill the Urkans without losing that many units once I got up to 6 unit armies. We do not meet the requirements to search that ruin. That's fine. What are you guys? You're the Gelderus. That's okay. The Gelderus would actually be okay for us to pick up here. But I'm also not gonna... Yeah, let's do this. Mainly because that'll give us some more vision up here. And once he destroys this one, we'll just have this one to warp in on. So I'm not really worried about anything with that. Do these guys actually have a hero leading them? Is that what I'm seeing? Or is this weirdly showing... Yeah, that's just showing me the queue of the city for some reason. And we tried that and can't do it, so what can we do? We can jump up here now, actually, and then search. Chances are they're going to come after us here, and that's kind of what I expect, but I'm not that worried about it, because my main reason for coming here was to see if there's actually any reason to keep going north, and it looks like, in fact, there is. There also appears to be gold here, which we already have, so that's fine. Anything else that we can sort of get our hands on while the eclipse is up? Doesn't look like it. We're still producing a massive, massive portion of dust for as long as the eclipse goes. That's my plan, so that we can maximize what we get. Do we have an idea how long the eclipse will last? Is there any indicator of that? I don't think there is. No. Okay, so the reason I'm curious is because realistically, we want to buy as many of these things as we can while the eclipse is up. But we can't do that one without paying more than we have, so we're just not going to do it. Basically, every turn I'm going to spend as much as I can buying up fungal growths, because the more of these we get, the better our regen rate is, and honestly, just the more teleports and other things we have. I would rather be able to do it to buy up a bunch of these minor faction villages, but we're kind of focused on getting Chaka right now over all of that. Oh, yes, 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 Lice, please move out of the territory. That would be great. If these guys move out of the territory, it's great. If they don't, I believe they will reinforce here, which would be kind of a problem for us. As would be these Urkan lice that have decided to come to our home system, or our home city right here. Sorry, I was just playing Endless Space 2, because I did 2 episodes of that recorded, and now I'm doing 2 of these. So don't mind me if I accidentally say system when I mean city and things like that. That's just sort of part and parcel for doing both. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay, so no new vision. Almost. There's another ruin right there that we didn't get vision on, sadly. We're gonna send these guys over that way so that they can get vision on that. And then... Oof. The question, do we go after Chaka or not? I'm tempted to wait. I'm tempted to wait because I feel like we could use some more backup units, but I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to do that. Because if these guys start to siege our city, we're, like, kind of in trouble there. I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. If he calls in reinforcements, it's whatever. He didn't, but he does get 1 Urkan lice. That must have been one of the ones that spawned. That's okay. Oh no, did I leave it in spectator or are we playing? Okay, we're playing it. Good, 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 good. We don't want to leave this in spectate at all. Like, not at all. Once again, we want to keep everybody out of a straight line, because we don't want them to get hit multiple times by his ability or anything cray. So we'll do that, and then we will have all of these guys gang up on the Urkan lice. I want the lice gone. They can go after the Chaka guy after the lice is gone, but this guy is the only one I want on Chaka, just to make sure Chaka is hitting him. There we go. Oof. Chaka hit him hard. Oh, nice defense there from our ranged guys. Oh, but that strike back hit really, really hard. Why? Okay, finish them, finish them. Come on, you gotta finish them. Why would you I don't know why they chose to melee there, but that probably is gonna be the thing that results in us getting killed. Yeah, that was super not useful. Okay, but they're dead now, so now it's just Chaka and our ranged units, which is not gonna end well either. Gosh, he is so tanky, look at that, he just takes like no damage. Oh, I feel like we need tech tier 3 to get through him, because he's just fighting off everything we send at him. It probably doesn't help that our hero actually doesn't have the ability that increases damage against Urkans, because I'm bad at this game, and I didn't invest in that soon enough. I will spend the money to restore him rather quickly though, which means unfortunately we will not be buying very much else during this Dust Eclipse probably. That's okay though, I mean if we find something really key that we want, we'll find a way to get it. Let's go ahead and end our turn here. I'm more concerned about these lice right here that are like threatening our village. On the upside though, we did kill his reinforcements. So, well, we killed his one Urkan lice that he spawned. Okay. Meritocratic promotions is a thing. That means we get bigger armies now, and the Guardians are rising. So, the ability to fly of an Auriga native can be used to reanimate ancient flying warriors. Wings of Ruin. Enough rumors from enough sources might just be fact. Wanderers and hermits tell of an old ruin wherein lies sleeping, deathless angels, or winged demons, created to destroy beings whose strength derived from dust. Though they appear to be the quintessence of the endless technology, they lack the drop of power needed to awaken and fly. The native flight capacity of native Auriga creatures may hold the key. With an army composed of only a single flying unit of level 4 minimum, search the highlighted ruins. The flying unit will be consumed in order to reanimate the sleepers. Those are essentially, it's a quest to give us an anti-guardian unit. We failed that quest because it was probably on a similar ruin, that's okay. 3 turns until we need lots and lots of influence. So we're gonna go ahead and move them all into influence real quick. While we're at it, we should see, no, we cannot get luxury resources yet off the market, which is sad. But we do have the ability to pop some stuff to increase happiness, which won't help us much because we're already fervent. Okay, so we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna get as much influence as we can in the next 3 turns, and we're gonna finish building these guys out. And while we're at it, we will build another one of these and another tank, because we actually should have the capacity to have them in a unit. And of course, once those guys are out on the map, we will add our hero to the front of them and take on Chaka again. Hopefully he's still there. Like, I don't know how many turns we have left. He's gonna move in 1 turn. That's super bad for us. I can't believe we didn't manage to get him. Hopefully he can... I believe he only goes to a neighboring region, so we should be able to get him still. I hope. I really hope. Come on, Chaka, burrow wherever you want, but stay close. Stay close, buddy. Stay close. Okay. Eros, the Alayi, has just completed the Master of Markets. Be the first to earn 2,000 influence from the beginning of the game in order to gain this reward. He gets plus 50% on trade routes. Okay, that's fine. I don't know where this Ipotane is that's being attacked. Right here. Alrighty then, you should definitely retreat. Okay, thanks. Oh, I forgot to actually watch the fight, although I don't think in this case it would have revealed anything anyway, because we're kind of close to the edge. Ziri's Band, that gives stealth, can be equipped by heroes only. Okay, that's excellent. Go up here and actually, oof. Whoa, wait, why are there Urkan lice all the way over here? Did they cross the ocean to come over here and harass these guys? That's hilarious. The Urkan lice were like, we ain't done, we're going as far as we can. Okay. There are some quest mobs over there. We do have a teleport in over there. And, oof. This hero has reached level 6. We're gonna go ahead and get this, which will boost the output of our city quite a bit. And, alright. And I can't believe we got whacked so bad by Chaka, and now we don't know where he is, like, at all. And that makes me rather sad, because we were so close to finishing him off. Okay, so we can get that, but that's not actually gonna get us to Chaka. He's still only got himself, though. He doesn't have any lice with him, so what we can do is we can teleport as close as we can get to him, which I believe is right here, and then go after him, which is what we're gonna do. We want Chaka, and we also want Khazar. Khazar looks like he only has 2 units left and is actually lower level. And we have a warp in right next to him, so we may go for him first, actually. Either way, we need to finish this 6-unit army first, and then we'll go after them collectively. Let's go ahead and put this right here. Another region to level up a neighboring district, or 2. It should only be 1, but it might actually get that one too, I'm not sure. No, it'll get both. Okay, cool. Ending the turn. If you guys don't know how districts work, like, I know that I haven't covered that because that's something that sort of is considered, I guess, basics by this point. But the way that districts work is if you get 3 districts adjacent to any other district, it'll level up to level 2. The cultists can actually level their main city higher than level 2. Everybody else only gets like level 2. But basically you want to build rows like this. See how I've got just like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? You want to build a row all the way across your region and then expand rows out from it. And the reason you do that is because when you build it that way, every time you place a new district, the previous 2 districts will level up, which will increase the happiness that your districts generate and will lower, essentially it counters the expansion disapproval you get for spreading through the region. That's why you want to build it that way. There is one exception. If you are playing as the Arcane Mages, or the Ardent Mages rather, you will not want to do that. As the Ardent Mages, you build differently because you have the pillars to put down that boost stuff, so you typically leave an open spot for you to put a pillar down. That being said, that's really the only difference, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's see, you guys can go up here. See all these watchtowers right here? These are the things that we'll be able to get when Imperial Highway finishes. That's why we want it, so that we can get those and get even better vision all over the place. We should have our army ready to go here, we do indeed. Got everybody on there, let's get our hero. No assignment for him. Let's go check his gear and make sure he's set the way we want him to be. He is using all tier 2 gear. I am gonna switch him over to a sword and board build again, mainly because I think we got better results with that, and then we're gonna go in here and make sure we have all the accessories we want. Those accessories being things that boost our, Minor Faction Slayer, that's actually nice. I wouldn't mind that at all. Army Initiative wouldn't be bad either, but I think what I'm gonna go for is Army Defense. Just because if we defend, we basically take no damage, and our units are kind of squishy, so them being able to defend is great. What is Glory or Death, though? +1 morale per adjacent unit. That could also be kind of useful, but I'm going to go for plus defense instead if I can. I don't know that I have the resources for that yet, though, or the actual tech for it, apparently. No, we have improved initiative and improved damage. I'm going to go with... I mean, if we have to choose between initiative and damage, I think damage is more important. So I'm gonna go with damage right there. Okay, so now this full army is ready. We are gonna teleport them right here next to Khazar. Oh my gosh, they landed in Khazar. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but it happened. They landed inside of Khazar. They were like, yo, you look nice and cozy. Oh, and we just got the Night Hammer, which is apparently a really cool bow. Ooh. So next turn we'll have to move off of Khazar so that we can attack Khazar. But while we're at it, we do see a glass steel there that we might want. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to sneeze. I hope that wasn't so loud that it blew out the mic. If it did, I will pull it out in the audio. Apologies, everybody. Okay, so where is our unit again? They're up here. Yeah, and we wanted that, but we want to check our city and see what our growth is looking like. We will be growing in 2 turns unless in 1 turn. So I'm gonna let that 1 turn growth happen, and then we'll go after this glass steel, and maybe we'll pick up a couple of other fungal growth positions that we want at the same time, just to mitigate the amount of turns we spend kind of down, not generating population. Okay, ending the turn. I am curious what our score is at this point. Oof, it looks like we're way lower than everyone, but it's hard to tell when you just have 1 city as well. Sorry guys, my nose is like really, really stuffed up. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Bad news, another empire has begun disposing of one of your fungal blooms. Which one? Why you going after my resources, Alayi? What is your deal? You ain't even got people there. What's your problem? Okay. Empire plan is here. We are able to get the things that we want. This will be helpful. Plus 30% attack on units would be excellent for us. If we can, we'd also like that and potentially that. Yeah, we'll get it all. Nice. That's what I wanted. We got everything. So now let's go back to Renar and we will set everybody to something else. It's not going to be food because we already have a plan to begin grabbing a couple of growth things. So instead we'll go full into production and I will probably do another set of military units. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those guys will be ready to go and potentially take on Chaka. But for now, we have these folks ready to go after Khazar. We gonna get you, Khazar. We gonna go in manually and we gonna get you. Gosh, and be defensive, guys, for the love of crikey. Why did you run in? Like, that's what I don't get. Why did my ranged guys run in and try to melee? Like, there is nothing about that that is intelligent at all. They were just like, hey, guys, you know what'd be cool is if we just die. Like, let's just die. That sounds like the best plan ever. Okay, so you are to get him, you are to get him, you are to get him, you are to get him. Everybody get Khazar. And hopefully he doesn't have a lice that spawns out of... Oh, he has a lice back here. Okay, you're to get that lice. That's your job. And you're to finish it off. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oof, that hit though. Even well defended, that hit for a lot. Come on, guys, you got this. Finish them. Or wound them very, very badly. That's okay, too. Yes! Wear him down. Wear him down slowly but surely. When is my tank guy actually gonna get there, though? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Come on, tanky boy, do it. Root him to the ground. Not that it actually helps. Oh, and our other tank guy's gonna finish off the lice. Yup. Lice down and only 1 damage on both of their sweep strike backs. I'm not entirely sure how that even happened, but dang. Excuse me for a second, guys. I don't know what's up with me. I hope I'm not getting sick. It would be really, really garbage if I got sick and, like, couldn't record. That would make me sad. I have been enjoying recording Endless Legend and Endless Space so much with these expansions. Like, the two factions are honestly similar enough in their theme to me that, like, it honestly feels like playing the same faction in, like, almost 2 different settings, so I've had a really good time with that. Uh-oh. I am not entirely sure what this guy is doing. He has apparently decided that retreat is the only option. That is kind of ridiculous and hilarious at the same time. Oh my gosh, Khazar is just pounding us down because our tank didn't actually tank. Ugh. Why did you run off? I don't understand you. You make no sense. And you don't have enough movement to get back, so realistically, you're probably going to die before we even get our hero back. So our hero's probably gonna die again right here, which is really annoying. Nope. We at least got to keep our hero. Cool. That's something. Khazar is damaged, but not dead. But we did get to keep our hero, which is a plus. And we are working on producing another set of units, which this is really all we can do at this point is whelp units against them. I mean, we could try other things. We could go for the bribe on him. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. To tame him, we would need 15 dust water, which we don't have. Do we even have any dust water? We do not. And we don't have access to the luxury marketplace either. So we should probably get that, honestly. If we get access to the luxury marketplace, that would help a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and prioritize getting that now, because maybe taming is gonna save us a lot more units at this point. Like, it sucks so much that, like, you really have to get that plus Urkan damage ability for these heroes to be able to take them apart, because otherwise you just don't hurt them. It's crazy how little damage they take. I can't even understand it at this point. Okay, that's done. Go ahead and end our turn. Sorry, guys, I'm really congested. I really hope I'm not getting sick. That would be super disappointing. But that's okay. We only have about 30 seconds left in this episode, so we'll try to get through everything over here real quick and then end our episode on a high note. We have a Burrow Street built. The tank is coming through. Let's see. We have encountered Tavi of the Vaulters. Hey, yo, what's up, Tavi? How you do? How you do? We're not gonna say anything to her because we don't need to yet. Like, eventually we may have to start looking at diplomacy, but right now is not the time. Right now we need to focus specifically on, ooh, we have unlocked Quicksilver, and we have Mykara watchtowers available to us now, which is awesome, because there's one right there, and there's one right here. Yeah, we'll get that for sure, because if we get this, it'll, I believe, provide healing to our neighboring units. And that's what I was talking about, guys. So now we have watchtowers available all over the place that are going to increase our vision quite a bit. If there is one here, that might help. Yeah, it's not really gonna because of the placement. This one could. I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. We did set up so that we could do a bunch of growth this turn, so we're gonna do that. We will get growths at all the places that we want. Still not in red, still not in red, still not in red. So what I'm doing is I'm essentially looking to see if I go ahead and fungal growth this, will I begin to lose population? And the answer is no. Sorry, guys. Jesus. My nose is just really bad right now. So the answer is no there. Also no oh, wait, no, that got us into the red. So if we're in the red now, then what we need to do is just move a couple of people over to food. Yeah, 5 turns will be enough because we'll be done growthing stuff by then. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the rest of the units to finish so that we can put out that army. And yeah, let's check who's left. You are right there, that's fine. And you are right there. Oh, you guys see that? That's Palladian. As soon as we can get it, it's right there for the taking. Okay. That'll be it. Done. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and click that like button. I'm very sorry about, like, the weird sneezing and congestion there. Hopefully I can get that figured out before I record the next episode, because I'm doing 2 of them tonight. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button, and make sure to ding the little bell, otherwise you won't actually be notified when a new episode goes live, and that kind of defeats the purpose, right? I will see you next time. Peace out and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Bye!